Hello, YouTube. We're back in RimWorld. We had some bad things happen on Monday. I was gonna say we had a great stream in RimWorld on Monday. I don't know that great is the right word. Our leader died. We added a body to the freezer that we will probably never revive, just like the other 2 bodies we had in the freezer for a long time before they rotted. But we're here at a plasteel lump. We survived a mech cluster and Nidhugg 2 walked right through it. We got pretty lucky with that. So, you know, it could be worse. I think it could be worse. I wish that I would have remembered to move my overlay. Where do I do that? To move my overlay like over to the side. Because it's right on top of everything in RimWorld. And we were playing Reyes 2. And Reyes 2, it made sense to go over there. So just give me 1 second. Ninja Scene is here, and I can see you in the new chat in a much better location for RimWorld. All right, so there is an ad break starting on Twitch in 30 seconds. I'm not gonna do an ad on YouTube. I just went live. I will do a little recap of where we're at, what we're trying to do. The most important thing is that we're at 1717. We need 1 more Gravcore to get to the full 2000 max size. So I think we'll try to do that Gravcore quest next. And I think that would be really good. Raptor on YouTube says, if I die, will you go Ancient Danger diving for me? I don't want to die. We might go Ancient Danger diving if we land on a tile with an Ancient Danger. That's just because that's what we do as red shirts. I'm not going to do it because someone dies or doesn't die. Oh. How do I... Okay, so we did expand our leaf stem a little bit, and we even made a school over here because Nidhugg 2, who we rescued from a cold snap, that's right, they were being attacked by a cold snap. Nidhugg 2 is now a part of the colony and is a small child. 9 years old, quick sleeper, couple skill points in a few things, and they need the means to learn and grow and become smart. I don't know if we need another bed. Is there anyone without a bed? There's a lot of idle colonists. Let's hunt all the iguanas and the vulture and mine the jade. Where are you at for sculptures? 9 sculptures? But only 2 with jade. Okay, make more with only the allowed ingredients, Spacerific. Spacerific's in a really bad mood. Upside down berry looks like a flower, like a rose of some sort. Quite pretty, isn't it? I have been told it looks like a mushroom when it's like this. Especially now that we made the stem bigger. It like looks like a mushroom. Oh, you're just joking around? Yeah. No worries, Raptor. I like RPing a little bit with our colonists, especially when they're named after us. So I definitely understand that. But that is the Red Shirt way. The Red Shirt way, part of our plan for this run is that we will put our lives in risky positions for the sake of the story. Now, at this point, I don't really want a bunch of my colonists to die. I'm very attached. So I'm not being as reckless as we once were, like at the start of the playthrough. I'm just not being as reckless as I was then. I kind of wonder... if they stop on cover, do they get cover from the cover that they're standing on? Or only from cover that's in front of it, I would think. Anyway, we have a lot of stuff here that's been expanded recently, so we should probably make sure it's all home zone. It's definitely not. Raptor on YouTube says, well, then use me as a sacrifice. Oh, we may have to, but at this point, with how strong we are, I'm actually kind of hoping that maybe we can win. It is losing is fun. I haven't beat the game on losing is fun in numerous game updates. I don't even think it was called losing is fun back then. I think it was called merciless. So the odds are high that everyone dies. But we'll see. For the children. The strawberry is upside down. Yeah. Yeah, it is a strawberry, but it's definitely upside down. Where are we at for meals? We have 69 packaged. So we're okay. 700's not bad. Hunting iguana. Okay. So we're just killing the iguanas on the map. Our grow room is just like open to the sun, which is part of why like in an open air environment, like where it's year-round growing, was kind of what I wanted. Now that it's spring, we can grow anywhere, and this desert tile is not going to be the best place to grow. So I don't think we're actually going to grow here. I think what we do is we grab some of these people, maybe not Tova because they can chill if their mood is bad, and we just kill this cassowary too, or emu, or whatever it is. Emu. Okay. We'll bring that in. How's our steel? We have a lot of steel, so we don't need to worry about the slag. Okay, and then we put a heater back here. Let's look at temperatures in our base. Okay, I mean, they're fine. So this room is actually a little bit warm. Just because it's a little colder outside. Okay, that's not a big deal. Basically a lot of the heaters are off right now. A lot of the rooms are open to each other because when you go into space, you need like good temperature regulation. So I just like opened a lot of the rooms to each other. I am using vac barriers on the freezer, especially the door that they open a lot. This one's off unless we go to space. Mostly to try to preserve some power. We aren't currently scanning right now, but that does consume a lot of power when we do scan. I forgot that I can't just like exit to remove these overlays. Let's see. So one more would require one more Gravcore, and then we could move like the two, this, maybe not there, because it has to be maybe like here and here. My plan, what I want is I want to move the stem to like here, the leaves to here and here, and then make the berry itself be rounder and just go down to like this section. And then I think that'll be big enough, and that'll be my whole like ship. What is Spacer going to tantrum on? Smash things in his room. That is fine with me. There is no Gravcore in your room. Are you really attacking the bed that MJ is in? No, the oxygen pump. Okay. So I feel like there have been some quests that we've probably missed. And it is what it is. Like, I just like, we're scanning for orbital locations and then basically like not coming back to the game for a little bit between like doing other stuff. And it's just like, I'm forgetful sometimes. Okay. Everything here. Paint it red. Isn't there a song, Paint It Black? People are repairing stuff. You got any tough pawns? I think so. See a red door and I want to paint it black. Okay, thank you, Squid. There is a song, Paint It Black. Let's see. Let's see who's tough. We definitely have a couple tough pawns. Dr. Whitenet because is tough pawn. That's our new leader. They're not that big of a fighter, but they're tough. We got two wimps. Spacerific and Dr. Dana are both wimps. Dr. Rith is a nudist, but I don't let them be nude. Emo's a gourmand. Squid, did you see that you and Emo are engaged to be married? Schmuckle, it looks like a mushroom, but it's supposed to be an upside down strawberry right now. I think what we need to do is we need to get one more Gravcore and move the leaves down to make them shorter and flatter, because now it looks like a mushroom. It used to look better. It will look better again, I think. Okay, what about this exotic goods trader? Dr. Techno Archmage, please call them. Exotic goods trader. Where's the orbital beacon in here? Yeah, it covers the room. It covers everything but the second half of this shelf. Uh-oh. Let's move it over one. Darl, can you do this? Hold on. Dr. Techno Archmage, please call them. Okay. So, oh. Mazel tov to us. Exactly. I was happy for you. I'm happy for you, I swear. Suspicious rum. The drink of choice of pirates everywhere. The quality and source of this rum is very dubious, but it scratches the itch. Excessive consumption can lead to alcohol blackouts and, over time, addiction. Yes. Alpha memes. They have a heart, but it's prosthetic. They have a book, a fun book, Cards of Anarchy, recreation book. Artistic and social skill trainers. Those sound pretty good. Am I going to be able to afford this? No. No, I am not. Here, take these 4 high explosive shells because they're not in the right storage spot, which means they're very dangerous. Okay, what if I don't get the art skill trainer because I probably need it less? We could give Dr. Wynette because the social skill trainer, make them even better at being our leader. They might even be a better leader than Nidhugg's Bane. Maybe. Dr. Techno Archmage became a knight. They inherited the title. What that means is they most likely do not have an heir for their own title. You can do a quest to create an heir for your inherited title, and we probably would want to do that so we don't lose the progression to knight. Architect arm? Y'all, I don't have the money for this. I'm already giving them mini-orama. Don't tell Emo. Shooting book. What am I gonna give them? We could give them some of the food poisoning meals. These meals are from a siege, which means they're filled with food poisoning. What movies has it been in? I want to say Shrek, but they had that Thor song. The Paint It Black? I don't know. I don't know what movies it's been in. I don't think Shrek. I don't think so. I definitely want these 5 glitter worlds, right? Yeah, let's just give them meals and then worry about meals later. Sound good? If we get rid of Mini-orama, that's 1 less mouth to feed. This... This is our pet. This is our friend. I can't just get rid of them. All right, I'm getting rid of more meals instead of getting rid of our friend. It's fine. We don't need food. Those are some really good items. All right, who's getting the social skill trainer? Let's look at our current social skills. Oh, Raptor, you're actually pretty good at social. Since you are now the right ideology, you can help with all that stuff. So you can help teach the child, Nidhugg, about the ways of the world. Don't do anything else, though. You're a child. If you want to, you can clean a little. Okay? That's your life. But we need to convert you. 1.4 days. Okay, so Dr. Techno Archmage, do you have the appropriate apparel? No. You need a cape, a formal shirt, and a top hat. Is someone wearing your top hat? A top hat. We tried to save the other person's clothes and I messed it up so bad. It's fine. Oh no. This was one of the space ones. Let's just focus on the Gravcore right now. We can scan for more locations and whatever later. Allied trade They really like it when you trade with them. All we've done is traded with them. I don't think we've done any favor quests. I'm pretty sure we've just traded with them into Alliance, which is incredible. All right, so we need a cape. You're non-violent, so you can wear a cape. It can be made out of hyperweave, mega sloth wool, buffalo wool, mastodon wool. It can be made out of blue fur, heavy fur, maybe not thrumbo. Maybe not thrumbo or hyperweave. Maybe we save that for other people. We're not gonna have double strength for you either, sorry. Rhinoceros leather. Let's make it out of rhino leather. Actually, let's get rid of the wool. Rhino leather, heavy fur, or blue fur. And let's make it someone good. So like a 12 or better. That puts it on Rith, Techno, Archmage, and Emo. Reduce the radius to our storage room. Do until, have one, count equip, make it over 70%, and count while away. So just at all times, I need one normal or better cape for Dr. Techno Archmage to wear. Done. I also need one top hat, count equipped, 70% or better, count went away. This is from Better Workbench Management, and in my opinion, should be base game. It's so good. It's just really annoying when they step off the map and then suddenly your work orders cause them to make like 15 dusters for your colony or whatever. Darl, hi friend, what the heck? 30 stream watch streak. The biggest, bestest streak in the history of Twitch or something. I think so. I think so, Darl. How you doing, friend? Thank you for streaking. Thank you for everything. Yeah, we were talking about painted black. Dr. Techno Archmage, RimWorld got crazy while I was gone. Techno Archmage is one of our viewers, someone in the chat right now. And we just added Doctor to recognize that they are very good at medical stuff. How you doing, Zangief? Dr. Techno Archmage. Yeah, it sounds quite exciting. Quite exciting. All right, same thing. Blue fur, heavy fur, rhino leather, top hat. Are we making the formal shirt? I don't think so. Formal shirt. Do until 1. Count equip. 70% or better. Count went away. Lower the radius. Clear the things. Blue fur. Heavy fur. Rhino leather. 14 or better. Beautiful. All this should be way up here. Above face mask. Not above pants. And not above duster. Yeah, that's good. We can do bear and mastodon as well. I don't know what else is good from the new animals. I'll just stick with that. I think that's fine. All right, so Emo's already starting to work on a cape for Dr. Techno Archmage. Tova's got what looks like a new duster on, so we're going to want you to style your duster. You can wear your favorite color on your hat.
Techno Archmage gifted a tier 1 subscription to Zengief77.
Dr. Archmage, thank you so heckin' much for gifting that sub to Zangief77. Thank you for all the heckin' support and for sharing the subscriber benefits with one of the lovelies in chat. Zangief enjoyed the ad preview and cute heckin' emotes, faster crew of berries, their channel currency, and of course access to my custom sub sound effects. Thank you for all the support, Techno Archmage. Oh, that makes way more sense than what was in my head. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I imagine a A techno archmage would be a very interesting thing in general. I'm curious about the origin now for your username, if you want to share it. If you want to, you don't have to. Okay, so we could make one of our two people up here better. Maybe we would make Tigger better, honestly, because then Tigger would be even better at converting people. Yeah, let's do that. Tigger, when you wake up, you're gonna use that. All these people are bored. Okay, we're gonna scan for gold, so you can turn that on. We did the plasteel. The rates for these locations are really wimpy. We got one person with like a bow. So they're kind of a joke, which is great. It means that if you need resources, you can just scam for them and go to a lump of them instead. All right, Tigger's now at 14, which is really good for converting. We can even see if Tigger has the convert ready. Not yet, 23 hours. I think technically if all of these are turned on, it is fine because they don't use any... My guess is that they don't use any electricity unless they're... I don't know, it says 150. All right, maybe we'll turn them off. Actually, don't turn this on. Let's just try doing some other stuff while we're here. We're gonna run out of food if we stay here too long, so we're gonna need to go. This is where we're presently located. Dr. Techno Archmage can trade with them. How far can the shuttle travel? We could just jump to a better climate for picking up food, send our shuttle to trade at these two locations, and then they meet us there. So let's go ahead and set to load our shuttle, and let's grab... Why do we have hemogen? I think we just use it to give people blood transfusions. Okay. We have some small quantity leathers that might be good to get rid of. We are also turning leathers into corsets, so let's take all of our corsets. If I can find them. We should see if someone can use that skill trainer for smoke pop. I don't know why I didn't use it before. LMG, 3 snipers. We can make better guns than that. We're not making better guns than that, but we could. So maybe we should. Okay, this steel helmet is 69%. I'm gonna bring it with. Then I'm gonna bring all these corsets. And any tattered clothes to try to just like offload them. It might be pennies. We might not get very much for those. The ones that are under 50%, you don't get very much for at all. You can see it here. But the ones that are over 50%, you can get a lot more for. So I try to get them to take it off sooner than that. We only have 260 steel or silver. We can bring that. We could bring the gold too, just in case we need it to trade. Maybe we bring the rhino leather duster because it's only good quality. Oh, these ones are worth even less. Okay, maybe we'll keep that one for now. We can like make a lot of this stuff, so it almost doesn't hurt to bring a little bit extra just in case. It looks like we don't have a lot of pants. Let's keep 2 shirts and 2 pants and bring everything else. I'm not bringing the vac suits just because it would be annoying to have to remake them. I'm not bringing the gas masks because I'd like to have them on stock. It's not that many. It's half our colony about. I'll put this heavy SMG back just in case we need like a backup weapon for anyone, even temporarily. We just want to have like 1 or 2 options while we make them something better. Okay, it seems good. We could bring like some meals for our people to eat while they're traveling. I didn't load up the people yet just because I want to do... What are you doing? Knithug 2, watching work be performed, watching Dr. Rith do things. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So everyone's loading up the shuttle now because a lot of them were bored anyway. Oh, turn on the TV. Okay. Okay, so I think now we're gonna put... Yeah, take her... Oh my gosh, look at Techno Archmage. Look at them now. Tyler said, how you doing? Welcome in. I stole the removing clothing at 60% strap from you. I stole it from someone else, not Jim Jr. Don't you love how RimWorld learning is like that? Yeah, I feel like I definitely learned that from someone else. Someone else was talking about how they maintain their values, so I upped the percentage. That's so funny. But that's the thing with the RimWorld community. We just all share with each other, you know? Babylon 5, techno mages. I work in IT and problematic commuters usually start working when I walk in the room. Nice. The other part is my enjoyment of electronic dance music, EDM, so it's a fitting name. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Babylon 5 I have not seen, so now I'm like, oh, I should. But I'm sure it's great. I just love how they look. They look great. So before you go on your caravan, let's dye your clothing. Because this is important for some reason. Okay, they look better now. They look much better. All right, it's time to go. Dr. Techno Archmage and Tigger. Hold on. I kind of want to bring back paste. I mean, I don't, but I do, you know? They have 5 days of food. All right, that's good. 5 days of food is fine. Is everyone in? Dr. Techno Archmage. Okay, we're ready. Launch. Launch. Trade with up of blah, blah, blah. All right, and we ready to leave? We're also going to leave. Shuttle leaves. That's my pilot. That was my pilot. That just flew that shuttle away. Who's gonna fly the ship? Damaged Carbine, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 25 stream watch streak. That's amazing. No, you lurk away. I support you being lurky. How you doing? You lurked your way into a VIP badge. It is not a bad thing to do by any means. Thank you so much for hanging out for all the streams. Good day to you too. I hope you and yours are all doing well. We're back in the good ship, Berry ship, and Dr. Rith is gonna have to drive this ship. I would like Dr. Rith to drive this ship if they can. We'll see. You could buy nutrient paste meals. Good, let's do that. All right, let's see what they have. Let's see what they got if we give them all of our stuff. And go from there. Oh, not all the gold. Let's hold off on the gold. Recon armor. That just feels like throwing away our wealth a little bit. Which is a good thing to do sometimes if you have nothing else you want to do. But like, I almost think like an immuno enhancer might be better. Psychic reader could be cool too. Maybe like a few glitter worlds. A little bit of neutromine. Probably some meals, honestly. Like, I know that sounds silly, but like, I feel like we could use it. They don't have food for sale? Oh, they do. They have meat. We would just buy a little bit of their meat to like help hold us over. Guinea pig meat though, like my gosh, who does that? I would buy the eggs, but they're expensive. Hmm. 1,300 in buying power. We could just take the silver, because that could be good. We could get a charge rifle. Charge rifles are good because of armor penetration. So, like, sometimes it can be good to have, like, some different guns in your loadout if you have a lot of people, because they can have some different benefits. And while just doing training at work sounds good. I hope that you learned some things. I'm the pilot now, says Raptor. I think Dr. Rith still has a pilot assistant, but you might be getting a promotion to co-pilot. Delicacy is something people say when they want to trick you into eating their trash. This guinea pig meat is a delicacy, I swear. It's not the leftovers from when we wanted their fur. Definitely not. What is the final goal for this colony? Is Ilana going for a certain ending? Yeah, we gotta kill the mech hive or die trying. We're gonna kill the mech hive or die trying, NetJam. I think so. Another reason why this would be good to get, I think. So I can afford this if I give them a little bit of the gold too. I'm just wondering if we need all this. Let's go to a map with a little bit more food and we can do a little less on the meat. Maybe even just a little to put us back in the positive. I still want the neutromine, but I don't know how much neutromine we have. So maybe I'll go a little lower on that too. Okay. No joke, that is what guinea pigs were originally for. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, as a food source. Okay. They're not only used in folk medicine and community religious ceremonies, but also raised for their meat. Oh. I mean, I just like love them as little pets, which is why I'm like, you're eating them? But there's lots of cute little animals that we eat, right? Without a doubt. But yeah, that makes sense. It'd probably be easy to breed like a bunch of them and have them in a small area, you know? Pocket pigs, pocket bacon. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we'll go 5 meals. We'll get a little tiny bit of silver. You can see the summary up here of what we're buying. And then this is all the stuff we're selling. This is Trade Helper. I really like it, especially as a streamer to summarize what I'm doing, but just in general. Okay, so 93% is not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. We can do this. We're gonna go up here. Do any of these have marble and granite? This one does. This one's good. Wild Tinctoria, done. We gotta turn our whole base into a red rocket ship. Okay. Don't care. Hydrate. All right, if you insist. The water still might actually be cold. I hope you're all doing well today. If you are new here, if this is your first time in my channel, well, guess what? I play a lot of heckin' RimWorld. In fact, I play almost too much RimWorld, if there is such a thing. What's going on with my shuttle? Is it on cooldown? I don't know. All right, let's see here. So, if there's such a thing as too much RimWorld, I may be in the category of people that have played it. I don't really know if there is such a thing as too much RimWorld because, like, frankly, I'll play some more RimWorld. You know? Right here? I gotta stop. No. No. No, Ilana, stop it. You're not allowed. Build more ship. Next time. Next time. Definitely. Correct. Correct, Squid. Look. Of course we crashed. Of course we crashed. We crashed because I was trying not to. And I didn't use my good people, even though I knew we should have. Give me a second. I'll hydrate, I swear. This is the fishing zone, if you haven't seen this yet. Basically, it's like fish until you have this much in your inventory. There's not that much fish in here, so I might try to make another one and see. There might be more in this, like, big water, but who knows? No, it's still low. Okay, so there won't be that much fishing going on, which is fine. What we can do is use this fertile soil here to make a nice big rice field. And as long as we can stay here long enough, this should give us quite a bit of food. I also think we should work on expanding this. One thing we had talked about was removing this part of the dining room. Like, not removing it, but removing just, like, the nicer flooring and turning it into part of the hydroponics room. So that way we can fit 4 more, 5 more even, potentially. I might not have space for this other sculpture. We can move it into here. Let's put it in the middle. Okay, let's move some of these speakers to the edge. Yeah, we had a minor crash. It's gonna be fine. I think they just need to fix some stuff. Probably. Maybe one more light. Okay, and then I think another chair there would be good. Scaring off all the deer immediately. Good job. There's some quail over there. We got a bunch of things that we can hunt. Let's check how much tea we have. 36. We're growing it in 2 basins. So I'm just kind of wondering if we're like growing too much psychite tea. But I don't know. No way! This thing that I told Darl to build traps right next to is an ancient danger? I had no idea. Did I just tell them to harvest every single one on the map? I think I did. Okay, now let's do that again with the ones like here. Acidic smog has... What? All right. We might have to move again. I had no idea. Yeah, you could get... We could get a res serum, technically. That's true. You'll buy this short bow? You'll buy all these weapons? Those other people wouldn't? What now? Yeah, take all this. We didn't want it. That's why we brought it. The Empire didn't want any of this, apparently. But the pigskins will take it. And this is a reason it's nice to make friends. We made friends with the pigskins, so now we can trade with them, you know? I'm just saying. We could buy a Devil Strand Kid Parka. Seems kind of nice. We can't really grow Devil Strands, so... Could get an Insanity Lance. We could get some more meat, technically. If we're getting some more food. Or we're getting some more money, we could get some more meat. I feel like we'll re-up on our food pretty well. Actually, we won't because we have to leave. All right, just take another 100 meat. We're probably going to have to leave the tile we just landed on because the acidic smog goes somewhere a little bit further away. It just depends how much fuel that these people have, you know? Fuel, 196. All right, so what's this acidic smog doing? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. All right. That stinks. Can we leave? 6 hours. Well, wait. Can launch back here. If we could just get our shuttle back, then that's good too, right? Yeah, let's just get our shuttle back. Okay. We might just leave because there's not that much food on this map for us if there's an acidic smog. Sorry, cute, adorable animal that we think is awesome. Sorry. What do you mean title needs bedroom? Go to your bedroom. What? What? Okay. Hold on. Pal. Get the EMPs. Behind no cover? Should I really do that? Or maybe we stand here. Okay, Lueth. Take that in. Pinoy boy, you ready to be a hero? Dr. Techno Archmage has made a masterwork wool button down. Good. Good. All right, Pel, go here. It's ready to launch again. We gotta get out of here. But I want an ancient danger hunt. Alright, I don't know if Pinoy Boy should be doing this if they have the thing. Okay, Emo, come do it. You got this, Emo. Emo can jump away. Which is part of why I like it. Oh boy. Tova! Come close the store. They came the wrong way. Are you kidding me? Wait. Okay. Okay. Move forward. Move forward. Okay. Here. Oh boy. Get him! Good job, pal. Okay, shooties. Shoot him. Okay. Pelinova, you can go home. You did great work. Space Horrific, you're going home. Tovinator, you go home. These can be unforbidden. This one opened. Okay, and then Lang, Rith. All of you. All of you. All of you. Except for... Emo, maybe? I mean, like, if you want to take one home, you can, you know? I will never do hauling. Of course you don't. Okay. Spacer, please haul this. Emo, please open this. All right, Blackkeeper go there, Darrow go there, Lang go there. Pinoy Boy, Raptor, MJ2. Why not? Because here. Dr. Dana's a wimp, so I don't really mind where they are positioned. Okay. Dana? Can I talk to Dana?
There is no Dana, only Zool.
That's right. Hi, Zool. Only Zool. Always only Zool. How you doing, friend? Time for noms. Sounds good. Flame, thank you so heck much for contributing to the stickers. Heck yeah. More stickers for giveaways. We currently have this one available for giveaways when we land on it on the wheel spin. It's really cute. Super cute. And there is, or could be, more stickers. But we have to unlock it with channel points first. See what I'm doing to you? See what I'm doing? All right, we're doing this. There's always time for Ancient Danger. That's right. It's a mega screen television. I mean, yeah, I think we could fit that. Excuse me. You left your meat in the door. For some reason. You left the meat in the door. Oh, and let's move this. No, we're gonna need to keep that one there. We can move the wall light, but no, we don't even have to. I think we need to keep this here. To be in the center of the hydroponics, we're gonna have to keep this here. So we're gonna keep one there and then do 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't fit an extra one, can I? Four more would be great. No door clearance continued. I don't think on this run, no. At the time, it was like the new DLC was pretty new, Pander. So we were like lean on the mod list compared to usual. How you doing? Hi, friend. How's it going? Hi, all you lovelies. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Late day at work, so sleepy. Oh, I'm sorry it was a really long one, Zool. Definitely make sure you get some good rest if you need it. It's so cute. The emote, yeah, it's really cute. I hope you all win one. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. You could all win one of these. There's more than that. I bulk purchased this emote. All right, so anyway, what were we doing? This. Here's the thing about this. We're about to go on ad break. Raptor, you need to go home too. Uh-oh. I wonder if you eat a meal, if that'll make it better. Okay, someone needs to take care of the baby, so go take care of the baby. And then Raptor, just eat your meal real quick. I'm sure it'll be fine to eat in the middle of the fight. Pel's going home. Spacer was going home because of their mood. They're just having a really rough time right now. We could make Spacer's day, like, just all wreck. All right, y'all, I have to go on break. I can't do an Ancient Danger fight right now. It's not that much of a fight. Unless we want to take someone. There are 2 that we need to fight, but there's also these other ones. I don't know, maybe I don't like him that much. A cook, but they're misogynists. Yeah, and we might just kill these people. And then decide if we want any of the resources before we leave. There's acidic smog, so we gotta get out of here. But before we do that, let's take a quick little break. It's not gonna be that crazy of a fight, so I don't think it really requires the break, but we require the break because we're 2 hours into the stream and I need to get up and stretch and do the things. Otherwise, I won't, please let me stay and fight like a true red shirt. Okay, I will. I will. I'll let you eat afterwards. Yes, I need a break. Let's do some words on stream for this break. I set up Heist, so you can get that going. For those of you that don't know, you can use berries, which is our chat currency. Different than channel points, it's a chat currency that allows you to participate in both Heist and Feed, exclamation Feed, which are both games that you can do in my chat. Heist is done just like Tigger did there, exclamation Heist, and then the amount that you want to put in. Thank you, everyone. 50K raised towards the stickies. That's awesome. We got to do this break. I need a little me break, but also we'll run ads to turn off pre-rolls and to help support the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch. This is the main thing I do for a living, so if you have the means and are able to do so, consider also supporting via a membership on YouTube or a subscription on Twitch. I think you're all wonderful. Thank you for being here. Let's go on a quick little break, and I'll see you in a bit. Hello, friends. Hi. Look at you go. Look at you wordsing the way that you wordsed. Frivolous squid with the best wordsing. Panderific with also very good wordsing. And Game Replaying with also very good wordsing. And then everyone, whether you played along or not, gets some berries for saying something in chat in the last 10 minutes. Which probably included before the break a little bit. Probably. But I'm back. I'm back. I forgot to run an ad on YouTube, which happens a lot, frankly. So... I don't want to run them as often as YouTube has it. Like, if you schedule them, it's like every 30 minutes, which is way too much for me. So there aren't a lot of ads on my YouTube content, at least not ones that I push. Frivolous Squid is as good at that game as Blue Squid was. I know. Interesting. Coincidence or... All right, let's get back into RimWorld because we do have some other things to do today. So we can't be doing this all day. All day, every day. All right, I wanted to check. Do any of you have... Who's this dead one? Oh. Does anyone have a... No. Y'all, I got ripped off. I got a television instead of, like, a Resurrector Mech serum. Do you have a Res serum in your pocket? No. I don't think it's the red shirt way to just, like, murder these people that are friendly. I don't need their crap. So I think we just, like, let them be and take our other loot. Because, like, there's some stuff here that we can take and do something with. The guns and things. Not the pants. Don't do anything with these things. Okay, so 1800 seal. It's acidic smog. I think we just leave. Go somewhere with better air. Yeah, let's go somewhere with better air. Dr. Techno Archmage, did you change your hat again? Because I remember dyeing your top hat red. Okay. Hold on. Raptor, please stun them. Okay. Okay, everything looks good there. A caravan is approaching. Are you kidding me? Right now during the acidic smog? All right. Imperial Trader. All right, let's look at this again. So the world map wise, we got these Gravcore quests over here. In terms of orbit, we have nothing because we let the one quest we had expired, but we've never gone to the Trade Alliance. We're now allies with them. We could totally go to the Trade Alliance and like see what's up. Any components from the storages? I don't know what mods you have. What kind of components? In the Ancient Danger of deconstructing. Yeah, do we get components from this? I thought you just got uranium and steel, which I have so much of right now that I was like, why bother? Kinda. We could give them Digsby. I don't really want to get rid of any of my animals, but I also feel like if food is constantly a struggle, it means we're not producing enough on the ship for the number of mouths we have on the ship. So for now, it feels like we shouldn't have so many. But also, I like these animals, so I don't want to get rid of them. I'm very torn. Yeah, there's the blue fur top hat. We must have made another one. It's annoying. Ooh. We could give you an L-Tech shirt, Techno Archmage. That's a fun idea. I don't know if you'll equip a staff. I'm feeling like you won't. I don't have the silver for this. We're gonna have to give them something. Oh, mods. Some mods give random bits. Do I even have one that lets me just steal them? Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Nonviolent won't do it. No, not without the mod to equip it. Okay. The L-Tech staff. Yeah. That makes sense. What do you think, Pandorific? Should we get rid of Digsby?
Chaos Lobster just subscribed for 36 months. It's the 3rd anniversary of the time
It was a
XP gave me a
chaos.
sub during Hot Potato.
It was a chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. Lob 3 years. Thank you so heckin' much for 3 freaking years. Holy heck, friend. That's amazing. That's incredible. 3 years. So that would be Hot Potato 2022. Chaos Lobster found her way to us. That's incredible, friend. That's... Now look at us. Now look at us. Almost like I couldn't imagine this community without you. It's wonderful. Thank you so much for everything, friend. And for the tier 2 and all the extra sport and all the heckin' legendary sport that you do elsewhere as well. Thank you, friend. Heck. That's right, Ninja Scene. Lady Lob. Show off those lob emotes if you have them. How much does the special training net you? So this is a Megavolt. Their special training is digging. And while it's cool, I feel like I already have people that can mine. And, like, I have so many people that sometimes they're bored. So, like, I don't necessarily feel like we need it, right? Miniorama, the same thing. Miniorama is a comfort pet. And we also have a cat. So we would have 2 comfort pets instead of just 1. I feel like between them, they eat a lot. And, like, if we're struggling with food, it might be worthwhile to reduce down on our number of animals, you know? I'm eating a white chocolate Magnum ice cream and doing good. Oh my gosh, that sounds great. It's a question of food and maintenance time versus what they can dig up for you, right? Yeah, for sure. Is it only wall mining, not floor digging at random, like the forage thing? Let's see. Yeah, mine rock designated for mining. Animals are generally slow and inefficient at mining. I think we get rid of Digsby. We could get rid of Digsby and keep Miniorama. Maybe. Although maybe I have to pay both of these in order to get the shirt. I only have 2 chemical interests. So I could get rid of a little bit of the... Psychite. Maybe I'll do a couple of high explosives and then restock them. Not worth much then, yeah. I didn't realize they were so inefficient. I was like, oh, free digging. But it's not free. They're going into my fridge and eating my food. And, like, we could have them always forage for food outside if we want. But my people are still taking food to train that animal and keep it tamed. Same with Miniorama, which is part of why I've been hesitant to keep them. Even though chat named them after the name we use for my child. They nuzzle every 1.5 days. But, like, nuzzling, that's the thing. Pandorific says nuzzling is worth. Nuzzling is something that no one else can do. Only a pet animal can give that form of comfort to your colonists. So even if I have 2 and they're nuzzling like every day, I have so many colonists. Not everyone's getting a nuzzle, right? Okay, we'll keep Miniorama. We'll get rid of Digsby. We'll balance it out with a couple of random things that are fairly easy for us to replace. Although, honestly, we should just get rid of Jade. Will you take the other Jade sculpture? Okay. Take the other Jade sculpture. I'm going to keep my high explosives. And my tea, I think. Look at this crap. We are so rich. We need to not be so rich. We need to be less rich. Take a little bit of the uranium, too. Is everyone restricted right now? Or are they just being lazy? No, they're not restricted. Okay. You're not going to haul any of it back? Cool. We should leave. I want to leave. The smog is making everyone sick because I'm not restricting them. Actually, maybe it's not making them sick yet. Huh. But it's stressing them out. They don't like it. Hauling jade. Okay, go get that jade and then we're gonna leave. Consume your meal and then launch the ship. Yeah. Are we gonna kill these people? Tumbleweed! Thank you so heckin' much for the 25 stream watch streak, friend. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Good to see you. Also, oh, we had some lurky friends playing words and I didn't see you. Kawiki Conray, enjoy lurks. Thank you for lurking. And also, I didn't say hi to Emmy. Emmy, thank you for lurking. Emmy from Minnesota. Ilana, Lana, Fee Fi Fo Fana. Yep, Ilana.
Juice
Yeah.
is loose. The juice is loose. The juice is loose.
Hi, Juice. How you doing, Fran? What you doing? How's it going? I like to try and force myself to buy and sell as much of everything as possible to help with management. Even if I have extra shirts for a while, I can sell them back to the next trader.
As always, Ilana is correct.
Look at that. Juice told me I'm always correct. All right, so should we trade more? I could turn some of this uranium into components. This uranium and this jade, we could turn it into components. Although I don't really know if we need the regular components. Juice's TV is one of my best friends on the internet and in person. He's great. And love hanging out in his streams. And you should hang out in his streams. Or something like that. Invisible Man, how the heck are you doing? Hi. How's it going? Hey. Hey. Congrats on Nth. Lies? Lies. Lies is the other one, yeah. Liar, liar. About to go get some coffee. Sounds good. Enjoy.
Osiris 1982 has arrived. Everyone say hello.
Osiris! Hi, friend. If you sell them now, they may live. If you don't, you may eat them later in desperation. True. That's always an option, Raptor. It's always an option to go back and eat them if we keep them and run out of food. It's for best friends 5 ever. A little confused asleep. Invisible Man, it was turned off for a while. Yeah, it was turned off for a while. It's back. It's back at a slightly higher price, but it's there. Yeah. It's not for just best friends 5 ever. No. Osiris has one. Lots of people have one. Not that Osiris is not best friends 5 ever. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. You're all my best friends. Oh, we eating colonists again? I was thinking more the panda, but it's pretty bad because they're named Miniorama. I just thought you had a lot of best friends. No. It's a channel point redeem and also given to people at tier 3. So some folks have it because they did tier 3 and some folks did channel points. I think that if you watch enough of the stream, you should be able to get some benefits even if you can't subscribe. That's why I have it as like a channel point. But I turned it off around my vacation because I wasn't going to be making any anyway, you know? We could do a soothe pulsar. Maybe we need that. We got to remember these animal pulsars too and use them. Knee spike. We could buy this knee spike. Or the psychic reader. Maybe I buy the psychic reader. What am I giving them for this? More of these metals, maybe? Nah, let's just buy the knee spike. It's cheaper. I can't afford it. My neck still really hurts. It's just so stiff and it isn't getting better. Like I can make it a little better on like a daily basis, but it's like not gone away and it's been weeks. You could either get that or wait to get a unicorn. Invisible Man, you should get a unicorn. It's way more useful. When you're lurky and you win a colonist name, you'll get that automatically. If you're lurky and you win a sticker, you'll get it automatically. That's like such a good benefit. The sound effect, you'll get, you know. I mean, if you want the sound effect, do it by all means. But I just think unicorn is really cool. Wow, what a deal. Exactly. You just need to save up a boatload of channel points for it. Just a boatload. All right, we did it. Okay, Black Keeper. All these components. Lang, get this silver. Where are you going, Lang? Oh, there's other silver over here. Dr. Techno Archmage, remove your... What layer of clothing is this? Skin. Remove your shirt and then force wear this because it's deteriorating on the ground out there. So I had them remove their shirt so that way their shirt was inside. I don't know where it is. Is someone getting surgery right now? No. I would like to give maybe Lang or blue screen. Maybe Lang. The knee spike. Lang's already got so many bionics. Let's give it to blue screen. Shelter for Gordiana. I don't know. I don't really care. Raptor, where are you going? Okay, hauling the uranium. We gotta get out of here. I was trying to leave because the acidic smog is affecting my growing of plants. All right, you're sleeping? No, let's go. Let's get out of this place. I don't think this will kill them. You forgot about the leaderboard? Yeah. Lob, thank you so much for the 5-stream watch streak. What the heck? Thank you for being here for all the streams. And Tumbleweed, thank you again for 25 streams in a row. That's a lot of streams. I feel like I said it, but now I'm thinking maybe I didn't say it the first time. I just saw it and said hi to you. Either way, you're awesome and amazing. Kansley, how you doing? How was the rest of Don't Starve Together this morning? I hope you all had a lot of fun. We're doing Don't Starve Together on Saturday. I will be opening it up to VIPs and unicorns first. But if I have enough space in the game and other people that are known to me want to join after that, they could join. All right, let's get everyone back in the ship. Why are these people frozen? I don't know. I think we go to the cave system. There's not going to be a lot of food on that map. But the acidic smog here makes it so there's not a lot of food on this map. Fair with the Spork, how you doing? It was really fun. Good. I'm sure it would be with the group that you have, but yeah. I just started playing RimWorld this weekend. No, you didn't. You finally took the plunge. How exciting. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this map is all bugs. That's the entrance? That is what you want me to jump into? Oh boy. I'm trying to decide if there's like a strategic spot for us. We could just slam right on top of all these boomalopes. And hope that our people don't go down into these caves and just focus on like the top half of the map and clearing out. No. I knew it was infested. It said it was a cave system. I just wanted to check it out. You know what I mean? We haven't done it yet. Raptor. Welcome to the addiction. Yeah, I stopped for a while, then pop back into it later. Invisible Man. You play a lot, but you take breaks for sure. We all have to take breaks sometimes. You've been playing a Civil War game though? Yeah. Ultimate General Civil War yesterday. Played 14 hours out of boredom. Well, it clearly occupied your attention. At least to some extent, right? Okay, we're gonna be able to get some food on this map. We just first have to deal with the bugs. For the most part, they won't come out of the caves. But I still think we should probably clear them before we go into the cave system. No. Keep back in the ship. Okay. Okay. So. I'm partial to clearing these ones out first. I like that idea just because they're very close to the ship. And then working on clearing out some of the others. Some of them we could kind of ignore probably. Like the further down ones here or whatever. But I'm going to want to be able to do some hunting on this map. And I think for my colony's safety, it makes the most sense to keep them restricted and really focus on attacking them in groups and staying safe. Okay, so Pelanova, please switch to chain shotgun. Let's take a group of fighters out. I want to do this group first. Who's with us right now? None of these people. Not one of these people is with us right now. Okay, Blackkeeper. Okay, and then the stabby ones are gonna go in the front. We're getting really close. Frankly, it might be better to just try to like entice them back a little bit. Let's see if we can do it with one shooter. Or like this. Okay. So, for right now, just really temporarily, I'm gonna let them go. Someone... Okay, good. So by adding those items that were on the ground into their zone, it allowed them to pick them up and carry them back while still having them somewhat restricted here. The angles are hard. Maybe we should use the Soothe Pulsar. We do have some moods. What's wrong with Raptor? You're always going to be mad about that, Raptor. I don't know what to tell you. Jacobarino, how you doing? You can build a permanent base in the hive entrance. Hey, Raptor Rex, this is technically my first playthrough of Odyssey. So just let me like play it how I want to and you know, let me explore. We'll figure out what we want to do together based on my run, not on other people's experiences with the DLC.
What?
Fentel just cheered 100 bits. You can tell the best pizza jokes depend on the delivery.
Fentel, thank you so much for the 100 bits and the excellent top tier joke. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Farming work site nearby, the Psych Society. We have a group of people that are now bored. We could take them to kill some others, maybe. Oh, you weren't trying to say I should. You were just kind of giving info. Sure, fair enough. Yeah, I just I try to remind people. I haven't said anything today yet about it, but since it is like a we're getting near the later game, it's worthwhile to kind of have that in mind and remind people that there will be things coming up that you all have seen in a bunch of streams that I have not yet, you know? So, that's all. I'm implying. Streams or your own games, I should say. Get it? Okay. These locust things are fast. In general, the stuff that flies pretty quickly. Oh, there's another one coming. I play it kind of slowly. I like to think of it as carefully. Some people do a lot of like no pause and stuff like that. I don't really do a lot of that on my channel because I get anxious with games. In fact, anxiety is something I struggle with a lot. I had anxiety this morning. I have anxiety a lot of days, right? So, gaming is a form of entertainment and it's something that we're supposed to enjoy. And when I feel really anxious in games, it's not fun anymore. So I'm just saying that I play at a pace that works for me. And I have played no pause. It is fun. It's a heckin' time. It's a heckin' time. Every once in a while we'll pull it out, but it's just not what we generally do. That's all. All right, so I'm looking here at the stuff. I don't see a hive here. These ones were just random, I think. Oh, look at Reza Derpside eating the tree. Reza's like, that was such a delicious tree. I'm so glad that I got to eat that. Such a good tree. We should make sure that Reza Derpside can forage for food as much as possible. I may have not been doing that. Like at some of the stops when we land, and they eat a lot. Thrumbos eat a lot. Can relate. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you can relate because we play the same types of games. people that are out there playing like Tarkov and like you know, competitive MMO games, whatever those are. These games are for a different type of gamer. They're for someone that loves these like intense real-time moments. I don't really like that much. Locusts were a nice addition. I think so too, Nejim Jr. I also really like the drones and some of the other new mechanoids. Vanilla mechanoids. I'm not talking about like the vanilla mechs expanded, vanilla faction expanded mechanoids, whatever mod. I'm just talking about like some of the new ones in the game. Like they're cool. I like it. You like to play Overwatch too? Snow Squirrel, hello. How are you, lovely friend? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing so well. It's very good to see you. Punjin Funtal, good job. Osiris loves puns, so Osiris is very pleased. Funtal and I bring the pizza. See, exactly. I was recently watching Kellis starting his very first Odyssey run, and it felt kind of bizarre. He's been playing loads of runs since it came out, but still avoided Odyssey content. Yeah, I thought he did like a little bit of Odyssey and then switched back and is only now just dabbling in it. But yeah, it is kind of, you know, it's interesting, but it's also like, why can't you just like play it when you want to play it, you know? Like as creators especially, there's like sometimes a lot of, I guess, expectations for when we do things, how we do things. And sometimes it can be really freeing to just do it when it makes sense for you as the creator. Like, for example, waiting a little bit to play a game because for many reasons you might have been invested in something else. You weren't ready to take on the learning curve of the new thing, whatever it is. You want your community to experience the spoilers in their own first playthrough before seeing it on yours, maybe. There's a lot of people that do that with story-based games. I don't really play a ton of story-based games, but yeah, I could totally see that. We did that with BG3 a little bit. We were like, yeah, it's perfect because now all of you have played this part of the game, or most likely. So this is really good because 4 new hydroponics basins means a lot more growing, hopefully a lot more food. Power-wise, I think we've been a lot more stable since getting the 3rd solar panel and 2 chem fuel refiners going. Chem fuel generators. We're turning the insect meat into chem fuel, obviously. All right, so there's some right here that are pretty close. And it might be good to deal with those first. These and these. Like I said, I don't think these ones down here are that much of a bother to us. A bother. Every time I say the word bother, it reminds me of, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. Isn't that what he always said? So we like to play some of the same kinds of games at least. You play Overwatch? Yeah, I don't play Overwatch. But you play Timberborn. I play Timberborn. You think that's a pretty cool game? Oh, shooting the horses. Yeah. Kill him. Kill him. Okay, this, and then also shoot this thing. Give us our larva that we have to fight. Okay, and that's that hive. So temporarily, I'm just going to allow them to deal with that, and I don't know, maybe kill some of these horses? This is all safe now. Except for these ones that they have to kill. There's some components there we can mine. Okay, I'm not going to give them this top corner, just in case. Okay. You may go. There are bugs, but they're all the way down here, so I'm just taking my chances. Like I said, we're turning the insects into chem fuel. The horses we're going to eat. Sorry, horse lovers. Blue squid no longer incapable of walking. So blue squid has a knee spike. Also, Dr. Dana. Let's do yours now. How much glitter world medicine do I have? 28? Yeah, I'll use glitter world. I'll use glitter world. Aesthetic nose. Not the coagulator. That'd be a waste because you're a wimp. I don't think are we gonna fix your leg? We might give you a bionic leg eventually, but maybe not right now. Let's just fix Dana's nose. So, Dr. Dana, please relocate yourself into the masterwork bed right here. How dare you? You little jerk. Okay, I gotta clear this one spot just in case. Don't go there. And don't go the whole way down here. You're allowed to mine these components. We're gonna have to start going towards the cave soon, too, because if you haven't put 2 and 2 together, by spending so much time here, the more time you spend, the mechanoids get closer, right? So if we have this whole exploration thing to do over there, we gotta get going down there. But also, I was a little bit worried about all the bugs on the map, so I was dealing with them a little bit. Do we have another group that can go fight? Dr. Whiteout because is in a great mood. Adoji's in a great mood. Darl Lang, Emo, and Lueth. Was that a big enough group? Dr. Whiteout because is carrying a baby well drafted. Okay. Finish with your baby. I'll just bring Tigger and Pinoy Boy. They're coming. Get over here, Pinoy Boy. Dr. Dana no longer incapable of walking. That was fast. Don't worry, this zone will get reset after we leave. So I think this is fine. I mean, like, I don't think it's a big deal to do it this way. All right, so we're going to let everyone go. We're going to sleep for the night. And then tomorrow we're going to go work on the caves. The other caves. I just feel like at this point, if someone wanders, they're very unlikely to wander directly into the bugs. I mean, maybe up here. Who's a major break risk? Spacer. I may keep Spacerific in Area 1. They're a minor, but I still think it's worth it for their safety. Master Corset by Emo? I lose sleep to Timberborn. Yeah. I think you've played more than I have. And I've played an okay amount of that game. You know? I'm just saying. I am saying. Paint this. All right. Now, let's paint our research bench. And our chairs. This wooden stuff for sure. Make it all red. We are the red shirts, so everything must be red. I guess we'll uninstall the flat screen. Let's put the horseshoe pin. I kept wanting to call it a hoopstone. Let's put the horseshoe pin in here and then move the art there, and we'll put the mega screen in the dining room. Beautiful. Okay, now mega screen TV. Masterwork, light leather corset. Work faster, Dr. Rith. Okay, but it's not morning yet, so just a little bit longer. I think if we stay down here and we bring like everyone, it should be okay. Can also do a soothe pulsar. I might just keep you around here. Spacerific. You're so mad. Emo created Masterwork corset. We could take everyone but Spacer. We're not going to be that far. I'm just like, what if we get like raided and every single one of my people is over there? Dr. Ritz stay behind. And Dr. Dana stay behind. And blue screen stay behind. Okay, maybe aggregate here before you all... Okay. Oh boy. Okay, melee to the front. Okay, you're doing great work, team. It's overkill, Pinoy boy, but I'll take it. Is the baby crying? Dr. Dana, please play with your child. They're giggling. They are happy, but still play with them. We like a happy child. We're doing great work. There's still some more buggies. Because the derp side just got bit. Mangled scar of your heart. Oh my gosh. Why? Have you not played? You might like it, Jerry Mondu. I mean, I don't know. Some of the games that you play that I play are definitely different, but it's a really cool game. Timberborn's coming out to 1.0 soon. So if anyone is interested in Timberborn, it's an interesting time to get in. They didn't give us a date, but they did say that it's coming out soon. Also, as a reminder, a little bit of hashtag ad for this one. If you're thinking about getting Tavern Keeper is on my Nexus. Which means that you Do I have a thing for that? Yeah, there you go. Which means that if you happen to pick it up via my Nexus instead of directly on Steam, you'll still get access to the Steam game, all that, but you'll also be giving direct support to me. And the thing that I really like about Nexus is it's really clear what is, how much the creator is getting. So you know exactly what they're doing with the money, like how much of it is going to the developer and how much of it is going to us. So I just think that's really cool. I like transparency. Obviously, you're not required to pick up any game based on my recommendation by any means. Don't do that. But if you're interested in it, then maybe, you know? Okay, so again, we're going to bring all these bugs in because we're going to use them for making chem fuel. Chem fuel is the fuel for our ship. So it's helpful. Okay, wait, you got to kill that larva. Right. Okay, and then there's a hive over here we're going to get rid of. And that's all the bugs in the top left corner. I kind of want to kill the warg, too. Oh, the sad noise. Okay, so now they can go up here if they want. I'm actually going to remove this one because of the timber wolf over there, just in case. Nidhug, you're going to go to area 1. Techno Archmage, you're going to go to area 1. Okay. Good. My goodness. This game is so good. Is there combat? You have to combat hunger and thirst. Yeah, so there isn't combat. That's a good point, Jerry. There's no, like, physical threats like that. It is the threat of the bad tide, the threat of a drought on your crops, and then starving. It's that kind of game. So it's definitely a different pace than some of the other games we play, for sure. Are they still allowed to go down there? No. That one little corner where that horse is not allowed, so I'm just going to add it because I think it'll be safe. So I'm just letting them get stuff right now. Major break rest, spacer. Yeah. So spacer is set right now on their schedule to full recreation. So is a doji not sure, which I don't think they need to be anymore. A doji not sure is less sure. More sure? More sure than they used to be. Okay, so 3 hours in the stream. Good stuff. We got a Gravcore we got to get. We're in an ad break, so it's perfect timing because right now we're kind of catching up on tasks around the base a little bit. Masterwork Jade Sculpture. Ooh, I will take that. Let's put that one in the bedroom. Make their barracks even better. Better barracks? Words. Words are hard. How much food do we have that isn't insect meat? We have 367 horse meat. Okay. The horses have helped. Sorry, horses, but you're helping. You're helping me keep my people alive. And I think that's pretty important. I'm just saying. I'm killing all these adorable little birds. Sorry. Sorry, adorable little birds. Turkey, not an adorable little bird, but I'm still gonna kill you. I see some gold over here. Let's allow that. So they have access to a lot of space now. I might want to restrict them in when we actually go into the cave. Which we should do tomorrow, maybe? This alpaca ran away for their life and then is gonna die over here, so we don't get to eat them. Super cool. Inspired surgery, Dr. Techno Archmage. Ooh. What can we use that on? The coagulator in someone? Let's put it in squid. Industrial medicine, because you're going to use an inspiration. Dr. Techno Archmage. Okay, Dr. Techno Archmage, do this. Feed and then do surgery. We have 33 meals. That's all right. I wish we had more food, but here we are. Our rice is coming into... I forgot to grow food. Okay. One rice, one with potatoes. Let's just do it. Dr. Techno Archmage used their inspiration, got the coagulator on blue screen. Don't they make glue and dog food from horses in the US? And don't cowboys eat their horses when they're desperate? I think so. Horses are food in every country but the USA. I think that I think they're pretty commonly used as food. I just think that a lot of people in the US like see them as like pets, sorta. I am not one of those people. They are very massive work animals. And if you can breed them to eat them, you do you. If you can turn them into glue, I guess we need glue. I don't know. You know? That's what I'm saying here, okay? Okay, so here's the thing. Maybe I leave some people not in the cave hole just in case. Let's leave Dr. Dana because we don't want to take both spouses in this marriage. One person is stay and help with the kid. So we're going to bring Tigger and Pinoy Boy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave one of you. Let's bring Pinoy Boy. My other cook is Tova. So we'll bring Pinoy Boy. Leave Tova. Basically, like all these people. All right. Tova's staying, Spacer's staying, Tigger's staying. Why not? Because... And... No. Dr. Why not? Because is coming. I was just waiting to grab them because they were holding their baby. And you are going to stay here and protect... Dr. Rith. I feel like this is enough people. I must save. I'm a doctor? My mother would be so proud. Yeah, Dr. Why Not Because not only are you... I said Dr. Why Not Because. Why not? Because not only are you a doctor, but also you are our leader. You are Picard for the red shirts. Mostly selected because of your social skill. When our last leader died. Good luck. Have fun. I hope it goes well for you. I will rule with an iron fist. Be one with the pit. Jump inside the pit. The pit. I saw our broiler chicken as pets when we raised them. Didn't stop me slaughtering and cooking them with regularity at like 11. Yeah, because you understood that that's what they were for. And you liked chicken. Yep. It's the Klingon promotion, yeah. I'm nervous. Is this how we do it? Is this... It says slime. It doesn't seem like it's like toxic or anything. Okay. So it seems like we just get rid of some of these burrow walls.
What?
Skull_leader just used a power-up for 100 bits.
Skull Leader! Thank you so heckin' much for the 100 bits and the extra large. More RimWorld. That's right. More. We are back. We're back. We're not going to be doing just this today. Because I have a sponsorship today. That is very exciting. But also, I don't know if there's anything over here. It's very exciting too because I'm doing like an infested cave thing and I like it and I haven't done this before and it's scary and exciting. This is a really big wall over here. I'm worried that if we go in the middle and then open it up, we'll be like surrounded. Let's try something like this. Down here. Like that. Like that. That's what I was thinking might happen. Idoji, move to the front. Okay, ready? Wait, now. No. I said spew the fire forward. You're not gonna do it? Did you see me tell them to spew it this way and then they spewed it on this one in this corner over here, not listening to me? Yeah, super cool. Super, super cool. All right, Dr. Whitehead, because it's time for your combat command. Oh, no, they're coming from up here, too. Oh, no. All right, Darl, come hold this point. You can do it. We're gonna die. I actually think we're doing okay right now. Okay. Keep doing it. You're doing great. Okay, Black Keeper, move up there. Where did that group come from? Did they open this area up? They must have. Huh. Don't stand in the fire. Just go this way and put out the fires. And put out the hives. Can someone put out that fire? What's going on with the fire? Okay. Okay, now we need to attack these too. I'm not trying to be surprised by some little like bugs later. Is that like poisoned? Okay. Okay, Darl, leave. Blue screen, enter. Shooties. We're gonna attack this. And this. Look at all the free kibble stuff. Yeah, free kibble for our animals. Let's go over here. And chem fuel. Lots of free chem fuel, too. Oh, my. Oh boy. Really? You let it spew stuff on you? Pinoybo's like, I can reach this hive. All right, let's have you three go right there, or you four would go right there, and you could put this over there. Go back this way, all of you. Run. They're over here. They're not tunneling up where I thought they were. Squid. Where are you going? Come back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Squid, finish your freaking meal. Okay, Lang, come over to this side. Dr. Because move this way. I can't even tell how many of them there are. It's so dark, but it's a lot. There's at least 8 alive mega spiders. Come this way. I think you're okay to come this way. There's some, but they're like down, dead. Might not because get out of there! Oh my gosh, Blackkeeper, go this way. Go, melee. Blackkeeper! Palanova, move back. I want Raptor to get back too, but right now Raptor's the only other tank I have. Get over here! Vomiting! They are also tumbling upward, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so Squid's vomiting. So Squid's really, really helpful right now. Blackkeeper, melee. Okay, Doctor, why not? Because self-tend yourself right now. Ah! Okay. What if we leave and come back? I don't know. Some people are still in fine shape. Just come over here for a moment. Wounds count as casualties? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? For like raid point calculation? Just in wartime in general? Let's just go get tended. Take some of them, the bigger ones, maybe. I just feel like given moods and stuff, like, it would be a good idea. I don't know. Can we go? What are you doing? Cowering from this? Just one little bug? Space Horrific's having a daze, but they're upstairs. So it's not so bad. Okay, I feel like spending a little time recovering is a good idea. Space Horrific has been successfully calmed down by Tigger. That's Snap Out, the mod. The kitten pooped on my blanket. Help. Oh, no. Oh, no. Blankets can be washed. Blankets should be washed. So I guess you might have to do some laundry soon. Did anyone tell Pelanova? No, Pelanova's worried about their face mask right now. Kittens will do that. Yeah, they still they take a little bit to learn. They take a little bit to learn about their potty. And since you just got them this morning, I assume you might not even have like a litter box or anything yet. So, you know, it can be hard. It can be hard to jump into that responsibility if you're not set up. Highway kittens are not litter box trained. Yeah, correct, Digger. Correct. We were actually quite impressed that when we got Ranger, now he was a little bit of an older puppy adoption because he was very sick and the rescue had to do a lot to keep him healthy. But he was like already good at house training, being housebroken, like to not go inside. And we think it's a little bit just like we got lucky with him and his personality because that's kind of surprising, you know? We have so much chem fuel. All right, fully fuel up the shuttle. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at all this stuff. Why is this tainted shirt in here? Let's have Raptor take the charge rifle, maybe? There we go. Somewhere to put the tainted shirt. Quest expires 4 hours. Grav ship shield generator. I already have 2. Feel pretty good with the 2. Alright, I think it's time to try to use one of our Soothe Pulsers. Who are you? MJ2. Please activate Soothe Pulsar. Not that one. Where's the happy one? Okay, Darl, please activate Soothe Pulsar. Strange Feeling gives us plus 15. Like, Spacers still got these huge mood debuffs, although they have Catharsis. I think we send another group down. I think we send Blue Screen, Lang, and Black Keeper. Raptor, MJ, Idoji, Luaeth, Tova, Emo. Why not? Because Spacer. Taker. It's like almost everyone. Okay, Emos stay behind. And everyone else go. Yeah. Okay. And no, I haven't found anything good yet. Whoever that was. Pander, who came back and asked. Did we ever get the point? No, we didn't. Okay, let me add 1 point for Skull Leader's bits. Thank you again, Skull Leader. Got distracted by the tunneling insects. MJ's back. MJ, welcome back, friend. How you doing? I hope work went smoothly. Okay. Let's go this way. Can they not see it? They can't see that one. This is kind of just making a wall. It's not really necessary to clear. Okay, we have some buggies coming. Let's put our melees in the front. And you just got rid of our choke point. Good. Just move forward. Just do it. Are you not killing these bugs? What's happening? Okay, get closer, please. Really thought there'd be something good here because of the amount of insect hive wall that was here. I don't know. A little disappointing, I guess. Why can't Blackkeeper move there? Maybe because Blue Squid was trying to. Okay. Shooties. They're coming this way. Is Squid in there? Squid's in there. Okay. Why not? Because get a little bit closer. Okay, Dr. Right Now Because, please send blue screen. Blackkeeper, open up another one. Blackkeeper, open up another one. Now this one. Now this one. Shoot it.
Lurk, 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 lurk. H. Gammon's gonna lurk.
H. Gammon, hi friend. How the heck are you? It's very good to see you. I hope you're doing okay today. I know you got a lot going on. I hope today's a better day than some of the days you've had, you know? That kind of thing. That's what I hope. Let's send Lang now, Dr. Right Now Because, and let's shooty way through this wall. And blue screen and Blackkeeper move forward. Okay, now shooties, shoot your way into this wall. Now this wall. This way? I didn't tell you to do that one. No. Now this wall. Alright, how are we doing? No one's bleeding out right now. Okay, come down here. What do you mean muffled chittering? Behind a nearby wall, Spacerific can hear muffled pulsations, accompanied by a low chittering noise. Something massive lies behind this wall. Which side is Spacer on? Right here. Maybe this wall. Probably this wall. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to leave. We are going to leave once again. And and go rest a little bit and consider maybe swapping out our crew a little bit again. And bringing some bugs with us again. Because I think that taking on this fight when we're the most rested is the best move for all of us involved. And I think that... Yeah, I think that the best way for all of us to be well rested is to just take some breaks while we're doing it. We'll get a warning before we're like on a time limit with the mechs approaching. Masterwork shield belt and Masterwork duster. Heck yeah. But yeah, there's some folks that are really injured right now, especially my melee fighters. Darl is now healed though, so we could go like Lang and Darl to go back down. I don't mind giving them a little break though, so let's give them a little bit of a break. Yeah, I do have a name queue. Oh, I don't have a name queue open. I do now. Hold on. Hold on. Hello? Hi. Hello? Tigger, you're also already in the colony. Chunky Cat, Lorge. Yeah, we need something for Lorge, MJ. We should do that. We should get something for Lorge. Is it not working? Schmuckle's not in the colony and not in the name queue. Hold on. Try again, Schmuckle. I have the sweet boy. That worked.
What?
The Paco just used a power-up for 100 bits.
Hi ho, Paco.
It's you. Well, you can come in, but don't touch anything.
Thank you for the extra large pats. He appreciates it. Some extra good pats on his head. Is that a miniature tiger? The answer is yes, Sarlicia. Yeah. This is a miniature lynx or something. He's like the size of me. I mean, I know he's not, but he's rather large. May use it with precision. You may, Raptor. Show. Is he gonna stay? That's the first time Emo said something today. Hard to imagine him and Chaos started the same size. Yeah. Can you all imagine that? When we got them, they were the same size. And then things changed. And Chaos barely grew. And Damon became huge. All right, we're doing great. We're doing great, chat. Emo made Masterwork Marine Armor! Why does it look so good? What mod do I have that's making these weapons and things look so good? Coming up for air / food. You haven't eaten? Well, I say, even though I also haven't eaten. I must have a texture mod. I just don't know which one, so I'm looking right now. It's not vanilla props and decor. Why does it look like that? What is that from? Did a mod get added to this run that isn't on my list? Next break in 20 minutes. Is this a vanilla thing? Is this the Buddhist style? What is happening? Why does it look like that? Because I also noticed with some of the weapons, like the style on some of the weapons is wild. I don't know if it's a mod. I'm looking at my mods list. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I'm looking at my mods list right now and none of them explain this. I have no texture mods. I have vanilla furniture expanded props and decor, but that should only affect furniture. I mean, maybe it has decor. No. I think I just got that because of the Reels storage. Pijo, how you doing? Do you know? Does anyone know why this looks like this? I don't know where it got to. Suddenly my armor that we're making has a very different look to it. And I don't know why. I've never seen this design before. And we've made armor in this colony. Like, literally, this other armor is armor that we made. So why does it suddenly look different today? And, like, looking at my mods, I just don't know what it would be. I need to know. I don't have vanilla expanded, like, ideology, though. This is the vanilla expanded framework, which, as far as I understand, does not add any items in the game and is a framework mod to let you do other things. So it shouldn't change the way anything looks in the game without any additional... I think so. It's not a content mod on its own. You won't see new items, factions, or gameplay changes by installing it alone. Vanilla Expanded Framework is a framework mod, so it is used to build upon. So, like, this mod would have to be the one changing it, but I don't think this one is. Maybe it is. I don't know. But these are like non-functioning props, like decor items. The only thing I can think is the Buddhist ideology, like the Buddhist ideology style with alpha memes. It's got to be alpha memes. Why do I have alpha memes? It's alpha memes. It's definitely alpha memes, but was alpha memes on my mod list? I don't think it is. Did this one get into the save somehow? Alpha meme shouldn't be in the save. But I don't think I can remove it now. But there's literally no reason it should be in the save. I don't understand why it is. But I don't think I can remove it now. Do you think I could remove it now? I don't understand. We don't have an alpha meme ideology. We don't have an ideology that uses it. I didn't use it to set up our ideology, so why would I have added alpha memes? Where the heck did it come from? None of these ideologies are alpha memes. It's not safe to remove, yeah. So I have had it happen before, chat, that complex jobs, like, I think it was complex jobs that added mods to my mods list before. Because there's like tasks in that mod that are associated with certain mods, and it like was like broken and was adding stuff to my mods list, but
He's the best truck at the
Hi,
party.
Gempel.
Everyone wants to go for a ride.
I mean, I guess I don't care that much about having some like fancier looking items in the game. I'm just like a little bit annoyed because it wasn't on our original save, and I feel like that's weird. But yeah. Anyway. We gotta run with it now. We can't get rid of it. Yeah, welcome back, pal. I hope all's going well. We're going back into the thing, and we're gonna bring, like, everyone. Nearly everyone this time. I think it's back here. Whoever it is. All right, let's go here. Okay. I don't know that we really want to be this close, but maybe we do. You never know. Goodbye, Surface World. Yeah, you are not down here. Actually, I kept you up here. I kept a lean crew up here, just cuz. So you were in the lean crew up on the surface. And thank you, NetJam. I kind of figured it wasn't, but I'm just like annoyed that I somehow messed that up. So it is what it is. There she is. I knew we were gonna find her, but what kind of Odyssey run would it be if we didn't find her at some point? We gotta find her. She big. She real big. The birth mother of an insect mega hive. Under suitable conditions, several distinct insect hives will merge together and produce a hive queen. The queen quickly grows in size, becoming trapped in her own burrow. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, so I need all of you to attack her. Okay, maybe some of you shoot some of these little ones. She's down. I'm pretty sure she's down now. So now it's just about surviving all the rest of these, but Lang is almost dead. Where's Lang's armor? Okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. That was fast. Those guns are so good against big targets. These ones, yeah, they're pretty awesome. I mean, like, Pinoy Boy's still shooting because they get caught up in where they're shooting. They can't change targets quickly. Acid? What about acid? It's not the acid. It's actually the hive claw fights. The hive claw scratches. Hive queen claw scratches, whatever, that are the most threatening to Lang's life. Oh, the acid destroyed the armor. Maybe, because I think if the armor, like, goes down to 0 pretty fast, like, it'll just disappear, right? Okay. Pick up Lang. Okay, drop Lang. 10 Lang. 10 Lang with the medicine you have, Dr. Rith. Spacerific is meleeing right now, which is, like, not the best person, but also it's fine. $11 hours. Okay. Yeah, just keep tending them. Darl, would you like to do the honors of finishing off my first ever Hive Queen? Tending to Lang. Okay, Lang's gonna be fine, y'all. Darl should probably leave soon, too. What we're gonna do is have Darl, Spacer... Darl and Spacer are gonna leave, and they're gonna take a Gravcore. Sure, the meal too. Yep. We should have had them take, oh boy. Darl? Oh boy. Darl just getting slightly shot by their own friends. It's fine. Where did that one come from? Okay. Can you carry Lang to the exit, Rith? Okay. Let's deconstruct these. Let's bring a couple shooties down here to kill these hives. Let's let Emo, Luaeth, Raptor, and Blackkeeper go. And then... Where are you going, Emo? Swimming? All right, we're going to take the insect jelly. I don't know. It's probably not a good move. You know what? Don't take it. Take the steel, take the gravelite panels, and take the pants, the alpha thrombohorn, the hive queen, and the mega spiders. Everything else, heck it, I don't care. Even the like components down here or whatever, it's fine. Let's just get out of this place. Lang? Cowering? From what? From who? This one? Lang, please. Oh boy, Lang's not alone. Who's here? This one. You can do it, Lang. Run. All right, who's here? MJ2, go help. Luaeth is in a pretty good mood too, but Luaeth is helping 10 people. Really? Luaeth, since when are you a doctor? MJ and Luaeth, Lang is dying. I mean, Lang is not dying because we did 10 them. But yeah, we gotta go save Lang. Hello? Come get your friend. All right, leave, all of you. Gravelite panel. Just take the meal. I don't even care about this stuff. Just do it. That thrombohorn, though? Do you... Okay. Pelanova, come in here and get the thrombohorn. Lang, leave. Pelanova, go pick up this horn. Pick up this. Pick up this. Pelanova doesn't exist here. Okay, why? Just leave, then. Did Pelanova take that stuff with them? Yes. Good. Okay. And trade caravan, Dr. Techno Archmage, please trade with green. Okay, Pelanova, drop the stuff. That's Lang's sword. Lang, pick up your Thrumbo horn. And go relax. Wearing marine armor, good. No. You just need to relax a little bit. Can you relax? I can't make them relax right now. I love using the horn garbage. Getting the horn garbage. Yeah, you just had to pick up some of our stuff, okay? It's fine. You did great. Black Keeper. I had a tiring day. Oh, no. Father had surgery yesterday. Oh, my gosh. He's doing okay. Yeah, that's a big, long day for sure. Couple of days. I'm glad to hear that he's doing okay and that the surgery went smoothly. Hopefully recovery goes smoothly as well. Yeah, totally understandable, friend. No worries at all for taking time for family. You know, that's super important. No, you can't have Residerpside. Hi, Damon. We're going to be going on a break here soon. So I'm trying to like kind of go because I want to go on the break in a minute here. If you haven't yet, consider installing Sonic Rumble so you can play with me. It is free to play. It is on Steam. So if you're interested in something like that, you can jump in with me when we switch over for the sponsored segment. I'm looking to see if they have anything I can buy because I can't sell them all of this. I don't think they have anything I want. So let's just pull back a couple of the corsets to the amount of money that they actually do have. We could take their pemmican, too. Maybe we'll take their pemmican. There we go. Perfect. Good. Good trade. I will gladly take your pemmican and your silver. And with that, we're going to save. I'm not stopping right this moment, but I probably will be transitioning to Sonic Rumble and the sponsored segment shortly after I get back from the break. What's the game called? Sonic Rumble. H. Gammon. I totally understand if not everyone's interested in playing, but it is free on Steam, so you can join in with me. And because of the type of like party game thing that it is, I'm guessing that there's a lot of folks that join. It'll be my first time playing, so we'll be learning it together. So there's no worries there. PC only, Cryzen Mac. Oh no. You could check to see if it's cross-platform because there's also a mobile version. So you could maybe join from the mobile version. I do have, so there's two things. I had them off. 1 second. Do the heist. I had them off because I was going to activate them for like the time of the sponsorship, but we'll just go ahead and activate them right now and talk about it when we get back. I just need a moment and I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll do a little bit more RimWorlding to wrap up, like cleaning up where we're at, maybe even think about what we're going to do for expanding the ship. And then we'll switch over at that time. So do your heist, watch some clips, and I'll be back in a bit.
Ilana, are those ropes in your pocket? They are ropes in my pocket, and I'm happy to see you. They poop Pete. Now I have an actual reason to have them. They poop Pete.
What a thrilling stream. Disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect. Disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect, disable, disinfect. Oh my gosh, I did not know that they would have to deconstruct this. Oh my gosh. Wait, they don't! You just can't get out because there's... Oh my gosh, it's this. It's this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, wait. No, wait. Hold on! Hold on! Hold on, Ren! No, cancel! Go! No, Schmuckle! Schmuckle's dead. I think Schmuckle's dead. Go! Go, 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 go! Ah! Ah! Nothing to see here. It's fine. 12 minutes ago, that the path to affiliate has been completed. Congrats! You made it! Does this mean they revoked my partnership? Space tongue twister. Juice the sluice is loose in the hoose? Or the hoose is loose and juice in the sluice. The bright side, no exercise equals no sweaty beavers. Keep pumping more babies. That's usually how it works. I read it out loud. No panicking. No panicking. Did you bring your towel? Do you have your towel? Okay, panic a little. Okay, panic a little. Let's save the world. Yay! I did it.
Oh, that looks like a... Oh, behind you.
Yes. Just my ghost friends helping me up a mountain. Just me and my ghosts.
I don't know where to go from here. That just looked like a good way to go up.
Yeah, go up that way. I don't know where you're just gonna go.
Go that way. Now we're stuck. It's fine. All right, people. We're gonna be careful. We're gonna be smart, and we're hopefully not gonna all die immediately. Okay, can you come here? No, wait. Not yet. Now! Go, 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 go! Swim, 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 swim! Ah! It's not great. Is MJ banned? What do you mean I timed out MJ? What do you mean I timed out MJ? Hold on. When did I time out MJ? Was I even here? Help! Help! Thank you, love. They did the BRB command. Does that do anything? No, I definitely timed them out. You may need to mod him again. Did I unmod MJ? Was timed out and I'm on a call. Oh my gosh. Yo, I can't help it. It's a butt. Hi, Black Sparrow. I'd rather not. Maybe we could just relocate him outside. Yeah. Zul did the math and said 14 times Oh, she's gone. Jess just ran away into the woods. Sorry, Cilantro. Jess is now in the woods. Panic spider. The Lord. We could try. Legendary work. Emo created a legendary corset. Wow. Production specialist Emo. No. The assault rifle was at the bottom, so they made a flak vest. No. 4 unique assault rifles. Whoa. 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 I mean, I can't say no to the justice of Ilana. What? What? There's like ancients here or something. Oh my god, it scared them. It's not even that scary. It's a stupid drone. It's fine. We got this. You're like a rebelling reject Gen Z Vulcan. At least I didn't jump at any of them today. I didn't jump at any of them. I'm big brave streamer. Ah, a little phlegm. I've been under the weather. I have had a little bit of crud for quite a while. I actually was almost worried about being properly sick with a head cold, but it hasn't really fully happened. So I've just been teetering this line of am I unwell or am I okay? That's the line I've been teetering. We're gonna play a little bit more. I have this is soda, if anyone's wondering. My cup. Another cool shiny thing I can show off from TwitchCon. Remember I said I went to that Lurk It 7 days Blood Moons party? So I have a question for chat. I don't know if Juices is still here, but my friend Juices and I play a lot of games together. Okay, and I want to know, for Juice and I, if we do another co-op stream, would you rather us play the new 7 days Blood Moons game or more Survive the Nights? Arguably very similar games. He's streaming. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what I'm wondering. Oh no. MJ, Lueth, Darl, at Gamer Plane, and Invisible Man, the only people to make it out of that heist. Lucky few. Ouch. Govan and Tigger doing great at the top. Then Pinoy Boy, MJ, Anais, Luea Thrith, Cass Lobster Darl, and Firelin. Yeah, I did it as a poll, Darl. I want to see the poll. That's what I was thinking. So Juice and I were like, yeah, we should play more of that game, Survive the Nights, because we had fun playing it. But we have fun playing games together in general. So then I was like, wait a second. I'm getting this cup, right? I'm getting this cup for myself. And I'm like, we could play this game, though, too. So I kind of want to see which one for Juice and Ilana co-op. Would you rather see us play more of the 7 Days Blood Moons, which some of you might not have seen because I didn't stream it, but I played on Juice's channel and I hung out at like 9 o'clock at night. And you might be like, Ilana, why did you say it like that? I said it like that because that's very late for me. I don't do things at 9 o'clock at night usually. But he's one of my best friends and I like playing games with him. And unfortunately, or fortunately, either way, one of the best times for me to play games with friends is weekend nights, right? Trying to get Sonic to work? Uh-oh. Am I going to have difficulty getting it to work? What happened, Darl? Missing the option of I cannot decide. Oh, yeah, I should have maybe had one that was like... I'm not going to yuck anyone's yums, but I'm not a fan of the way the Fun Pimps have handled certain things. That is fair. That is very fair. And of course, you know, we all have our rights to like our opinions, and when we get that off-putting feeling about some of the things that we see or read or whatever, it's very fair to have feelings like that. No, it's grand. Okay. Because I didn't open it. Needs a controller. I can handle that. That's good to know, MJ. Staying up till like 9, like one of those partying teen. Exactly. See, Sawdust Prophet gets it. Like when I was young, oh yeah, 2, 3 in the morning, no problem. Nowadays, are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? No, it was totally worth it though. We had a lot of fun. We had a really fun time. And I don't play a lot of those games, but I find that I do better playing those kind of games when I'm vibing with friends. When I am playing those games with friends, it is very different than just me doing my thing, you know? Okay, what if we do this to kind of protect our solar panels? Yeah, I think that's good. I think we do that. What are we doing here? I don't know. Maybe we hunt a few more animals? We killed most of the good animals, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We have some crops that we were going to try to grow and harvest, so we can hang out here for a little while. We obviously need to recover. I mean, Lang almost died. Lang actually almost died, so... Why don't you go read The Big Pigeon? Sitting in Dr. Techno Archmage's throne. I get home from work at 5 a.m. Oh, night shift, yeah. I am a morning person, so it would be very difficult for me to do that. But I think that mostly I'm more of a trained body clock person than a morning person. I'm a morning person because that's when I sleep, right? So like if I work night shift, I would just sleep a different time of the day. And then that would now be my new energized time during night shift. Yeah, I would probably still sleep before work. What do you do? Do you sleep before work or do you sleep in the morning after work? I mean, maybe it's nice to go to sleep at 5 a.m. when you're tired from work, but I would feel like it could be nice to wake up and go to work. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it a lot. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in the shuttle, in part because we can get it out of the way, but also because it will give me a stack of stuff to trade at some point. We did just get a Gravcore. What does that mean? It means that we will be, the legendary recon armor is now below 50%. Sad. It means that we're going to be expanding to max ship size. As far as I know, as far as I'm aware, the maximum ship size is 2,000. Yeah, I must have accidentally grabbed that tainted shirt and thrown it in there. I must have. All right. So we have this inspired surgery. We're playing with the baby. You try to sleep after you get home from work. My body doesn't always agree. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because it's daytime. Oh. 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 We just lost power. And I'm thinking about why. Some of these are turned on. They can be turned off. This could be turned off. I don't think we really need it in this biome. It's kind of cold here. We do have a lot of turrets now, but like... Let's just turn off the scanner. I did turn this turret on. I don't know how much, if anything, those will do if they're all turned off. I don't really know what's the point in having them if they're all turned off. But we're gonna turn them off, I guess. This rice is 98%. I really need it to not get spoiled because, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I'd like to make this smaller. Maybe we just increase the number of blocks we have. Get them to make a few more of those. Marriage is on! Doji, you just got engaged in the game! Tovanator told Adoji not sure that he wants to spend his life with her. Adoji not sure was sure this time. Agreed! And the two are now engaged. Heck yeah, you are. Don't even have your own bedroom. Okay. So, power still a problem? Really? Turning off all the heaters helped. Now that it's morning, we should be okay. The way it started a social fight with Blackkeeper. We have visitors coming in right next to the bugs. Good luck, visitors. Can you play with your baby? They're sad. Seven Days Blood Moons. That's what I was thinking. All right, let me screenshot that and send it to him. Okay. They just walked by the bugs. Nothing happened. Are they not enemies of the bugs? Are they friends of the bugs? What was that about? I can't believe we got the Gravcore. So here's my plan. Before we wrap up our RimWorld, we should talk about what we're going to be doing next in the game because I don't know. I think it's a good thing to do. We have now the means to add another Gravcore and increase our capacity to 2,000. This one time at Brand Camp, I designed a logo. I love it. Phelan, hi, how's it going? Too bad. How you doing on YouTube? Thanks for hanging out. I feel like I didn't say that yet. I might have. I'm distracted. RimWorld, we just got the Gravcore. With the Gravcore, we also murdered our first ever mech hive queen. It was a little anticlimactic because of how powerful we are at this point, but that's okay. Correct. I was excited to see her anyway, all the same, because it was our first time seeing her in the game. I saw her when they announced Odyssey, and I saw some of the screenshots. Oh, hi, Alistair. How you doing? How was stream? How was Return of the Oberdin? I hope you had a wonderful stream. Alistair is good people. Alistair helps me with things occasionally in Firebot.
Yeah, guys, if Alana's not playing RimWorld, then I think we need to call like the National Guard in. I'm like pretty sure.
I'm playing RimWorld. I'm playing RimWorld. I, in the past, have been known to play a lot of this game. I've streamed over 2,000 hours in RimWorld. This is my favorite game. I have even more than 2,000 hours in this game. We don't necessarily need to talk about how many. But this game was definitely a thing for me when I started streaming. And recently I have been exploring more, especially in the colony management, strategy, and automation game like genres. I know that Alistair has a ton of overlap in gaming interests for sure. So if you enjoy it here, make sure you go say hi to them. And folks that came in with Alistair, consider dropping a follow for me because good games are good, you know? We finished Oberdin. It's such an amazing game. Heck yeah. That's so wonderful. Like a misshapen artichoke. I just keep seeing a mushroom with leaves. It's supposed to be a berry. We recently expanded our leaves here at the end. And when we expanded the leaves, we made them too big. This stem is too big. So I was just talking about, right before you lovely raiders came in, I was just talking about how we were going to expand this with 2 Gravcore extenders and Grav field extenders, excuse me. We already have a bunch of them. We have 5. But we can make 1 more. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this one that's down here. We're going to move it to like the 2 sides. We can't even go that far. But something like this. Okay. Build the other one. Raptor's building it. Raptor? I'm sorry. I'm going to have someone with a better construction skill than an 8 build this. Thank you. Okay, so then... Oh. I can't really move my things up that much. Hold on. Yes, we can, because we can go to here. So I'm thinking the leaves, these green leaves that are right here. Sorry, these green leaves, that they would be further down, and that'll make it more look like a strawberry again. If we expand the base of the strawberry out and make the stem a little shorter, more like leaves like it was before. Fire, how you doing? I hope you had a fun time hanging out with Alistair. They're great, aren't they? Casfluff, how you doing? Flamethrower, how you doing? Look at all these lovelies. Raiders, if you happen to not know me, here's my, I'm gonna do it. This. Enjoy this, whatever this is.
I am not a onesie streamer.
Yep, definitely not a onesie streamer. Definitely not. I am actually getting really close to being done with all the onesies. I owe 4. But the question is, do I turn them back on with the channel point redemption and putting them back on the wheel and start it over again? When's the last time Ilana streamed without a onesie outside of peak summer? At least a year and a few months, but I think it's longer than that. I was thinking that too, Darl. I was thinking wheel only. Because with the channel point redemption, more than one person could have potentially incur one during a stream, and that could be problematic for me. Even if we limit it to 1 per stream, I still think it's better to have it on the wheel instead. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But first, I'm going to completely catch up, get it down to 0, and then we'll put it on the wheel. Dr. Rith has created a camel hide corset. It might be made out of horse, to be honest. We were... Anyway, so this is our berry ship. We are playing an Odyssey playthrough. It is mostly my first playthrough of Odyssey. I did have a couple really quick failed attempts at the very beginning. Yeah, I don't know. It's been really fun. It's been hard because I decided to play Odyssey on Losing is Fun, which is the hardest difficulty, except for 500% threat. Losing is fun. Yeah, and the next thing we're going to be doing is expanding, as discussed, through these new Gravcores. So I am not going to do that in today's stream because I actually have a sponsorship to do right now. A sponsorship for Sonic Rumble. We're going to be getting our gears switched over to the sponsored game. It is a free-to-play game that you can install on Steam if you're interested. I don't know exactly how it works for joining me in the game. In fact, this is my very first look at the game. Oh no. I had to pronounce a word redemption, and I think it was around the break because I didn't see it. I don't know what happened. Hildun, if you are still here and would like me to redeem, to do your redemption, just let me know. If you're not, I'll just refund you your channel points and you can do it again at a future time. That is my bad. That is my bad. But if you're still here somewhere lurking and you hear this, you can definitely say something and I will try to pronounce it. Yeah, this game's great. It's my favorite game. If you're only looking for RimWorld content, I get it. For a long time, it's all I would watch on Twitch too, to be honest. But make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe over on YouTube. Consider joining my memberships or subscriptions, depending on which platform you're on. Also consider sticking around and checking out the new game with me. It's brand new to Steam today. It's part of the reason they're doing the sponsorship. There's going to be lots of creators sponsored to do this from what I've seen. So give it a shot. Check it out. See if you like it. If you don't, that's okay. But you might find that you do. Look at all those fun tunnels. Yes, yes. This was an underground cave. And in fact, I can show you what the cave looks like because we explored it. This was a really cool quest on our world map. I'm really happy we took care of it. There is another... Why am I all the way down there? There's another Gravcore quest here, but I don't know if you can do any more Gravcores. I feel like you can only do 6. Yeah, 6 per grav ship. So we are currently at the maximum with 6, which is very, very exciting. We can go up to 2,000 tiles. We can make our berry ship like perfect, whatever we want that to be. And then we'll try to find the mech hive and kick their butts. It's going to be really fun. Squid, welcome back. YouTube, 2-Bit, Raptor, any folks hanging out over there. I will be streaming my sponsored segment to YouTube as well. It was part of the deal, like one other thing. And I was like, you know what? I multi-stream. Let's just multi-stream it. So I'm going to be streaming in Sonic Rumble in that category in a few minutes once I get everything shifted over. So stick around, go take a little break, and come back to join us in 5 minutes or so, and check out the new game. Thanks for hanging out, 2-Bit Raptor. Thanks for being your lovely heckin' selves. We'll see